Hey, it's Cyrus. Welcome to this guided meditation on letting go of the past so that you can fully welcome in the fresh and new energy of the present and the future. Start to let your mind float and think about something specific in the past that you might want to let go of. Something that you've been clinging to that might be creating blocked energy that's preventing you from fully welcoming in the energy of the present and what's on the horizon. Maybe unintentionally stopping you from fully receiving and feeling the now and all of the possibilities. It might be an old relationship, it might be a period of your life that you haven't fully grieved or let go of. It could be for a path that you wanted to go down but chose not to or couldn't for some reason, or something else entirely. But choose to lock into one thing for the purpose of this session, and if you wish to repeat this on other things, I suggest doing so in a different version of this session. I also suggest not picking anything where the emotions will be too overwhelming or you feel like you couldn't handle them. Please only work on something where you feel confident that you can currently handle the emotions that may come up. We're going to start with the more negative and challenging emotions first and then switch to the positive, but before we begin, be aware that it's important to be open to letting go of the attachment to the positive emotions associated with the past as well, because often we cling and tether ourselves to the positive emotions associated with aspects of these memories, and then begin to associate those states with the past, preventing us from fully opening up and receiving them at deeper and deeper levels in the present and going forward. So as we open up to letting go of those positive attachments, be aware that you'll still be able to appreciate, sense, feel, and have gratitude for those experiences, and that we're simply letting go of the over-attachment or clinging to them that can often block the flow of energy now. So with that in mind, get in a comfortable position, lying down or sitting up in a chair with good back support. And when you feel ready, close your eyes. And begin by taking a slow, deep breath in through the nose, holding the breath at the top for a moment, and feeling your body with your attention as you hold the breath. And now slowly let the breath go out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more like that, breathing once more a little bit deeper in through the nose, filling up the body with the breath. Feeling the body as you hold with your present attention. Letting go out through the mouth, exhaling gently and effortlessly. Last one, deepest one, breathe 30% deeper all the way down to the toes. Let the breath cascade down and hold it. Feel your body fully as you hold. Let go super slowly out through the mouth and feel your body decompressing any stress, any tension that you notice as you exhale. And now briefly ground the attention by paying attention to your head. Notice your face and eyes and nose and mouth and jaw and neck and chest and stomach and arms and hands. Dropping into the pelvic floor with the attention, and the upper legs, and the lower legs, and feet, and toes. And let the breath wash down the whole body like a gentle, effortless wave of energy. Watch it cascade back up as you exhale, and feel the body relaxing and releasing tension as you watch this wave of breath go down and back up, for just a few rotations of breath at an effortlessly slow pace, staying alert in your mind as the body relaxes and you track the flow of breath. And now gently shift your attention, if you feel ready, to that period of the past that you wish to resolve and process and release. Notice what images or sensory aspects enter your consciousness as you start to become aware of that. Notice if there's a memory or a moment that is most prominent. If it feels safe to hold it in your awareness, just notice it for a moment. And notice any negative emotions that are coming up that are associated with this image or moment or period of your life in general. Notice and welcome them to the surface of the body, even if it's uncomfortable. As long as it feels safe, trust that whatever wants to be processed can come to the surface now. Like a temporary wave of energy that you're bringing up to be released. Maybe there's pain, longing, grief, frustration, sadness, fear, or any combination of these or other emotions. Try not to analyze, but simply observe what's arising in this container, this greater space that you're holding, as you allow the emotions to simply bubble up and be felt for a moment. Let go of the thoughts and simply center the attention on the sensations in the body now. Release resistance towards them. Begin to consciously allow the wave of energy to flow through without trying to change it at all. The energy is just doing what it needs to do to clear out, so permit it to flow and focus on the sensations as the wave washes through. If the body needs to move or process the emotion in any way, through tears or movement or anything else, if it feels safe, just focus on the body and allow it to do whatever it needs to do to process the wave of energy. there's any other negative attachments or feelings associated with that memory or periods of your life, if it feels safe, allow it to float up to the surface. Continue to allow the wave to move through, and watch the sensations as you hold space for that. To whatever extent there's still some of that energy remaining, notice any part or layer of you that's still trying to control the emotions or sensations. And if it feels safe, allow that layer to begin to dissolve now. Really allow the full flow of energy to evacuate and move through you, to surrender to the current of energy and simply be a witness to the sensations as they move through. And ask yourself now, are these negative attachments serving you anymore? Are they serving your spirit or your energy? And to whatever extent you notice the answer is no, they are no longer serving you, simply ask an energy greater than yourself, the universe, or whatever resonates with you, to take that energy away from you now. Even though it might seem strange, literally ask for assistance, for support in letting it go from your body and spirit now. And don't try to make it go or analyze how to let it go. Simply be willing to let it flow out of your body now, to let it dissolve into this greater energy, and witness the flow as it crackles up and out through your body. Notice the space that you've begun to open up within you, and to whatever extent you still notice any negative attachment or emotion, take a moment to hold space for that compassionately, as if you're saying to yourself, it's okay, I'm doing the work, and if there's still some energy there, I can continue to work with it going forward. Just observe any remaining attachment or energy compassionately for a moment as you breathe into it and be at ease with it as best you can. And for a moment now, notice the heart area and the energy that you notice without any judgment or analysis. Just connect your attention to the feeling. Allow the breath to flow fully for a moment, to be robust and expansive. And now, as you once again begin to shift your attention to those memories of that part of your life that you're working through and releasing attachment to, begin to be aware of the positive feelings, moments, and memories that arise as you reflect upon that. Notice once more if there's a particular moment or memory that arises with a particularly strong positive charge. And again, if it feels safe, begin to allow the emotions and sensations of that to float to the surface of the body. Begin to consciously feel them and embrace them. Don't resist them, just notice them as they flow. And notice without judgment any subtle attachment you have to these feelings or sensations or memories. Notice any subtle sensation of clinging or attachment to these feelings or moments without judgment. And take a moment to compassionately observe any fear that you might have about letting go of these memories or feelings. Just observe the fear without arguing with it, without trying to rationalize it away. Just compassionately regard the fear of letting go of attachment to those positive energies associated with those memories. And just entertain the possibility, what if those energies don't live exclusively in those moments? What if those moments simply triggered them, maybe even for the first time? But what if those positive energies and feelings could continue to grow even more fully going forward as you let go of the attachment to the past? Just entertain the possibility for a moment. And if it feels safe, begin to allow those energies to flow through you. Allow yourself to unclench and uncling from those positive feelings associated with those memories and moments. And see if you can embrace the courage to let those energies wash through your body fully, without clinging to them, without trying to change them, so that you can create more space to receive them more fully going forward. Release resistance consciously and observe all those energies flowing through the body in real time, without attachment. If you still notice a layer of subtle clinging or trying to control, just once again ask that greater energy in this moment. And you can say, please help me release these old attachments so that I can make space for something fresh and new. And if it's helpful now, you can imagine those memories and moments from the past and all the positive attachments evaporating out through your body like freeze frames or clips from a movie, siphoning up and out through your head and into the universe to be dissolved back into the flow. And trust those moments will always be with you, but you're just releasing the rigid attachment to them as you allow them to flow up through your body, out through your head, letting them dissolve one at a time into the greater space around you. And once again, ask yourself, is there any final layer of attachment that I can release? Any final fear of releasing it that I can move through in this moment? And if you feel ready, allow yourself to relax even more deeply and surrender that even more fully into the flow for just another moment. And notice the space that you've opened up within your body and mind. Notice if there's any attachment to the positive still without judgment. And simply allow that to be there as it is and observe it for a moment. And affirm the good work that you've done and give yourself credit for it, knowing that you can go deeper in the future if you wish. And finally now, take a moment to recall this part of your life once more, now that some energy has moved through. Notice if those same memories look or feel slightly different now that you've shifted the energy and released some of the attachment within. Take a moment to deeply feel a sense of gratitude and appreciation for these memories and period of your life, if it's appropriate. Or simply take this moment to reflect on the lessons learned and bask in gratitude and appreciation for those lessons. Welcome in a sense of lightness, spaciousness, freshness, and flow. Imagine those energies in abundant quantities all around and within you, and you're breathing them into every cell of your body with each breath, replacing the old energy with this new, fresh energy in spades as you breathe expansively. And set an intention now to be open to all the new, fresh energies and possibilities that are in front of you in the moment and going forward with all the space that you've opened up. And with your body and mind aligned towards this intention, take a final moment to visualize yourself moving through your life, feeling a sense of invigoration, of the depth and richness and textures and joy of the moment, with all of your energy open and receptive with this space that you've created. See and feel that in your body vividly now. And when you feel ready, at your own pace, allow yourself to open your eyes and slowly move back into the moment at a rhythm that feels effortless and organic to you, consciously holding this awareness and freshness and receptivity to new energy that you've created. And if you found this useful, please repeat it on anything that you might wish to let go of to continue to create that openness and receptivity to the present moment within your energy and being. And feel free to share it with anyone who you think it might benefit. Thank you for taking this time for yourself today, and I hope you have a beautiful day.